Hey guys, let's talk about what it takes to have a win-win situation in real estate. So often the idea is that it's a competition between buyers and sellers. The buyer is trying to get the lowest price and the seller is trying to get the highest price. But in reality, a win-win is when both sides actually get exactly what they want. And I'm going to introduce you today to a buyer from my off-market deal network who bought a property from one of my sellers off market before anyone else could even make a bid on it, and was willing to pay $50,000 above the asking price because he has a real clear idea about what he wants and about the value of real estate in the Faircrest Heights area of LA. He's actually bought this great Spanish architecture home, and he's got some really exciting things that he's about to do with it because he knows that Faircrest Heights is a really, really desirable neighborhood, and it's going to hold its value and go up in value for years to come. So whether he holds the property for his own family or he actually decides to flip it, he's going to be in great condition, as is the seller who inherited the property from his late mother, and he was able to get the kind of life-changing wealth from the property and be able to get it in just 2 days. We were able to get his property into escrow. So I want to introduce you to my new buyer and let you know how the off-market deal network can work for you as a buyer or a seller. So here we are on Stearns Drive in Faircrest Heights, and this green fencing is actually where the property is that we just sold. It's a great neighborhood and it is a beautiful Spanish home, but wait till you see what the new buyer is going to be doing with the property. All right, so here we are, 1441 Stearns, and it's a bit different than the last time we were here. You see there's a lot going on, and this is the man right here. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, Nick, how you doing?
All right, man. Hey, listen, you have looks like you're up to some big doings here since you bought the property just less than a month ago. How did we get together, man? Tell people about what you're up to, because you live in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah. We actually live in the neighborhood. We invest in the neighborhood, and you know, with you actually,
right.
We work together because we know that you're pretty active in this area, and you know, we work closely together for you to like also bring us some opportunities. Since we're actively looking for different investment opportunities in this area.
The cool thing about people like you, though, investors and people who are actually homeowners and so forth, is that you're not always trying to necessarily get it, at some kind of steal of a price. In the case of this property, you know the value, the long-term value of the property, and you obviously have plans. So you're willing to make, a legitimate offer that's going to meet the needs of the seller.
We're not looking to steal the properties or to get below market deals. We're happy to pay market value. It's just we want to make sure that we can secure the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, I'm very excited to hear about what your plans are for this place.
Sure.
When I came in the last time, I remember we're standing in the living room now, but it looks like you guys have gutted the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kind of walk me through and show me what you're planning on doing to this property.
So sure. So if you want, we can start from the outside.
Sure.
So we're gonna this is currently the front door, and we're gonna leave it as a front door. This is a front porch, which we're gonna leave. We're gonna spruce it up a little bit. This front this window, we're gonna keep it there as well. So you can walk in, let's say, through the front door.
Sure.
Careful, watch your step.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do is, as Nick mentioned, this was initially This was the small living space. We're just going to open up the house a bit more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow this wall open. We're gonna add about 500 or 600 square feet of space.
So you're gonna go into the backyard here and actually
exactly. We're gonna go
stand out.
We're gonna go into the backyard and open this up. So what that's gonna do is we're gonna have kitchen / dining / living space all in one, and it's gonna be this open concept, which is pretty desirable today.
It used to have 2 bedrooms. Now it's gonna have 3 bedrooms.
It's gonna be 3 bedrooms and a half. There's going to be a half bath at the entrance as well.
Okay, like a powder room.
Yeah, powder room, exactly, in the entrance. and then you're gonna have another bathroom in the ADU as well. So you're essentially gonna be 4.5 bathrooms.
Got you.
Yeah.
So the garage, you're doing a full conversion into
Yeah,
ADU.
we're doing a full conversion. We're gonna do a one bedroom, like 600 or 700 square foot ADU.
Okay. So this is the old garage here. They had done kind of a unpermitted ADU type of a thing in the garage, or at least a living space. But you're going to actually get it with permits and the whole thing. And so your plan is that whether you decide to live here, because that is a consideration for you, right? To either live here or maybe to resell it as an investment property, or maybe keep it as a rental. Is that it?
So there's many, like, when we buy and invest properties, you know, we don't like commit to a certain exit. And for this one, likewise, we're considering either like holding it and renting it out, or you know, maybe selling it at the end. Or my wife and I just had a baby not too long ago. We live in a house close by, and it's a little bit smaller, so you know, this could be a good opportunity for us to move into something bigger, since we're kind of outgrowing our house. So it could be, you know, it could be different outcomes.
Right. So as you can see, you know, this is a great opportunity to look at how the process works from the inside out. Yohann, who's right there behind me, he is a great investor. He's invested in this neighborhood like a lot of investors are that we work with in our off-market deal network. So if you're a homeowner and you're interested in actually seeing what sellers or what buyers would be willing to pay for your property, and you want to have the flexibility to determine when the sale goes through, because maybe you're looking for a house on the other end. Maybe you have to find your next house, which we can obviously do for you through our off-market deal network, because we have lots of sellers and buyers who are looking to, you know, make moves. So get in contact with me. You have an opportunity to give us a call, or you can message me directly. But I'd love to be able to show you how this kind of situation could work for you, where you don't have to have open houses, you don't have to have a lot of cleanup and a lot of remodeling before you can get a legitimate offer from a verified buyer who's willing to pay you what your house is worth and close on your schedule. So I'm glad that you guys were able to join us. I can't wait to see what the final result is of this beautiful house. Johann's going to do a great job. But if you have any questions, definitely reach out, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, guys, thanks.